Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Sumeet. We got Salmaan, and today we have a very special review actually. Hi, just your boy Sumeet, just checking in, just giving a big spoiler warning for those of you who haven't actually watched this season yet. So if you haven't watched this season, click off the video because we've got some major spoilers. So yeah, let's get back to the video. For a special anime, probably an anime known as the modern masterpiece. That's what I'm gonna call this anime because that's what it fucking is.
So
It's just
cringy
that
as
good.
fuck. Modern masterpiece.
The modern masterpiece. It's what it is. You understand? But anyway, yeah, Attack on Titan. The one anime which is just blowing everyone's mind. And it's just nuts.
I think it's the next mainstream anime.
Well, I mean, it is mainstream. It's breaking that market barrier of where like non-anime people, I guess, are watching this anime.
You know what?
They're hearing how good it is.
You know what? Like it reminds me of Death Note in the sense of the genre it's in. It's like dark and
Like
it's
that psychological.
violent. Yeah, psychological, violent. Every episode's a cliffhanger. You don't know what the hell's gonna happen in the next episode. It's that same key characteristics between those two animes that makes it enticing for people.
Exactly.
To watch.
Every time you see that to be continued, it's like crack cocaine. That's what I've heard before. It's crack cocaine. It's making you beg for more. Watching that shit weekly was a great experience. Don't get me wrong, but it was also like, oh, you're gonna make me wait another week for the next episode. It's just
I think the saddest thing is watching it and then the season ends and then you're like, well, okay, now what?
Oh, now we have to wait a year.
Life?
We have to wait a year until the next season drops now, till the finale drops.
Exactly.
We're waiting a year, and so that's just mental. But yeah, this anime is just next level, just fucking incredible.
This is what every anime review is gonna be like. It's just next level, isn't it?
Yeah,
hello, it's Ollie Ball here, and this is amazing.
You know what? I find that guy so unfunny. I find him so unfunny, but it's just he's funny, but he's unfunny at the same time. It's ironic.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. That was such a random thing. What the fuck? It was so random. Anyway, let's just get into it, man. Straight away, what we thought. So, straight away, animation. What for you?
I think
I get into it.
I think the animations are very good, considering it's an anime with a lot of fast movements. It's quite smooth in that sense, and the art design itself, I don't know, it's very cool. It's very cool. I like it. It's nothing extraordinary, like the actual Titans themselves. They look fucking dope, but the individual characters, it's just standard anime. It's what you can expect. It's nothing poor quality. It's nothing outstanding. I think it's just classic good anime. Art detail, really.
Yeah, agreed. I think this animation was actually very sick. I thought it was very good. It's obviously, if you didn't know already, they've changed studios, and Studio Mappa, they took the responsibility of animating Attack on Titan. I can't remember what it was at before. I don't remember, but yeah, that happened. And they also made Jujutsu Kaisen, which is also another anime that just finished and was also incredible, and I'm trying to get someone to watch it. I've just started it, just to let you know. So anime review coming soon on that one. Yeah, I thought it was great, but first two episodes, second episode or third episode in or something, there was this little tiny bit. Sorry, I'm gonna rant here now. I'm gonna rant. There's this tiny little maybe second or two where the animation was a little bit shit, and the fandom went mental.
Which part was
honestly
this?
It was like when, do you know Falco and Gabby, their crew?
Yeah.
It was like they were walking on this pier or something, and it was there was a couple of frames that were just a bit like not clean, it was a bit choppy almost.
Yeah.
Or just looked a bit weird.
Oh, I think I remember that scene.
Yeah, and the whole fandom was just like, oh, Attack on Titan animation is trash. Mappa's fucking shit. All the animation is fucking crap. And I'm just there watching this shit. I'm just like, these fans are the dumbest bastards I've ever seen. They're the dumbest bastards. I'm just getting so triggered. I'm like, it wasn't even that. It was like 2 seconds. Well, get over yourself in it, because that first episode was so fucking sick. And then there's like these 2 seconds where the brains are a bit shit, and they're just like, why? Oh man! And they're like, oh, the Titans look slightly weird. No, they don't. They look fine.
Let's put this into perspective. Actual anime artists who produce this stuff get paid fuck all in comparison to the amount of money
they get underpaid as fuck.
Exactly,
and in Japan, like their working hours are so high.
Yeah, so they're working high amount of hours. They're working high amount of hours, and they're not getting the equal pay that they deserve.
Exactly.
Yet they still produce extremely good content, high quality content, regularly on, week in, week out, and that is inhuman stuff, right? So we should appreciate that within itself, and humans make mistakes, yeah, a couple frames are a bit shit here and there. It's forgivable, right? And these motherfuckers that are saying this are probably watching it on a site where you watch it for free, so you're not even supporting the people who are doing
the thing.
So shut your mouth, you whore.
Like, you fucking bitch. If you're one of them guys, fuck you, alright?
Some 5-year-old kid's gonna be like, what did I do?
Looking directly in the camera, yeah. Fuck you.
Look at those crazy eyes, bro.
Crazy eyes, bro.
That's the widest you're ever gonna see his eyes open this episode.
Honestly, literally, my eyes like generally quite small. So we're small? No, they're enclosed. Alright, anyway, that's enough of that rant. Just want to say the fans who were just saying that the animation shit from a couple of bad frames just really pissed me off. But the plot of this season, every single part of Attack on Titan, from season 1 to this final season here, all of that plot, all them episodes where it was just pure waffling and just talking about everything and understanding the lore behind everything, led up to this season. Like, it was insane. It was so fucking sick.
It didn't disappoint. Like, the last season made it so perfect for this for this to lead on to be one of the best seasons of this anime, and it did not disappoint. Even from the start, the first episode was sick. The second episode was sick. Third episode, every single episode had something to give. And like Sumeet said, it was like that cocaine addiction, because you'd watch one and you'd be like, I want to fucking know what happened next.
You want to sniff even more of that shit. You want to go to your crack dealer and you just want to keep fucking sniffing everything. You just want to keep having it. It keeps coming to you weekly and just like, I need more now, And it's just like, oh.
What would you say your favorite fight scene was out of that season? Favorite fight scene or action scene?
See, do you know what? When the first episode dropped, right, we didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. There was this mad time skip, these random characters, and you're just like, where the hell these guys come from? Like, who are these people?
Yeah.
And then you see like Rhino or something, or Zeke or something.
And he's got beard and shit.
They got beard, yeah, and you're just like, oh shit, I recognize those guys, but where's the main Donnie? Where's Aaron? Where's Mikasa? Armin? All these guys, where are they? It's just a nuts thing. But fight scenes, and that first one was so sick with the train where Gabby's like throwing bombs at the train.
That is sick.
And the Titans falling from the sky.
That was
so
sick as well.
Sick. But then, you can't go wrong with Eren versus like the Warhammer.
Yeah.
The Hammerhead. Is it Warhammer or Hammerhead? I feel like it's Warhammer.
Warhammer. That's it.
I've got Hammerhead in my notes. Like it's a fucking shark or something. The Warhammer, yeah, that fight was sick. He's like battering the Warhammer. Then he's like battering the Jaw Titan as well, which is like sick. Then he absorbs the Warhammer. It just does nuts. It's nuts because now he has like, he's got three. He's got three Titans now. Attack, Founding, and Warhammer, right?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Yeah, it should be those three now. So Eren's kind of doing that OP shit.
He's doing bits.
Yeah. What about you?
I think it was exactly the same. When you asked me the question beforehand as well, it had to be that scene because she's just so badass. She's like, oh, I'm injured, and then she fucking pulls the thing out and like, boom, jokes mate, hey, nothing happened to me.
So fucking OP.
Then she just runs back with all these bullets fucking flying, and then the Titans, like you said, the Titans fall out the sky. Zeke sends them out. Oh, it's fucking insane.
Oh man, that fucking scene was so sick. Like, you look at it again, and you're just like, raw, they did them. And then people were complaining about fucking 2 frames. Oh, that pisses me off so much still.
Okay, what about the episode where you're like most excited for? Most excited to see what was gonna happen. I know for my perspective. I'll go first then. What do you think? My episode was like, as soon as you find out the guy in the basement, Aaron, I'm like, what the fuck? That's Aaron?
Yeah. Well, didn't you know that it was Aaron beforehand?
No, I didn't.
You didn't know that?
Until they were in the basement. Until they were in the basement, and he was like, Aaron? I had no clue that guy was Aaron.
This guy's clueless. I knew it was Aaron when he came up he was on the side on that bench.
I didn't know that was Aaron.
He's talking to Falco.
I had no clue. Yeah, I knew he was talking to him regularly. I just thought, oh, it was some wounded dude who just wants to send letters to his family or some shit. Then because I didn't clock like how big the time shift was. I didn't realize Aaron had long hair and a beard, and I forgot that he could remove his limb and then grow it back again. So I was so amazed.
He's such a donut. I knew it was Aaron. Like, I remember because I used to I was chatting to my friends like every week about AOT. Every time an episode would drop. Like Vivek, for example, be chatting to him about an episode when it dropped, right? But I didn't actually know you were watching it weekly until like episode like 6 or something. But yeah, we were talking like every week, so we were like, "Oh shit, did you see Aaron?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" He was like the same as you. He's like, "You mean Aaron?" I was like, "Go look back at the episode, bro. It's Aaron." He's just like.
You ruined it. You ruined it then. Because that was the best moment for me.
It's not ruining it because it is Aaron.
It is Aaron, but if he didn't know that,
if he didn't watch the episode,
if he didn't know that was Aaron, it would have been even more of a like, oh my god moment when he was in the basement.
I don't know because it should have been bait by then. Like it was Aaron.
I wasn't bait to me.
It was so bait.
Oh, when the Zeppelins come in and they're all there and they're like, when Armin explodes with all the ships.
With the
that was gorgeous.
Fuck the city up and shit, which is so cool.
Oh yeah.
He's like in the ship.
We should have put a disclaimer in, bro. We should put a fucking disclaimer in. Spoiler alert.
I'll put a disclaimer at the start. I'll put one at the start. Don't worry about that.
Head editor over here.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Editor. What can I say? Although my boy edits all the podcasts and that, but you know,
the best content we produce, the podcast.
It is. To be fair, it is. It gets the most views, but yeah,
that's because of the clickbait titles.
Clickbait, but I try with the clickbait as much as I can.
Your thumbnails make people go away. What's the opposite? Yeah, what's the opposite of clickbait?
He's thumbnail maker now. He's thumbnail maker.
What's your opposite of like clickbait?
I don't know. Where's the opposite of clickbait?
I don't know. But whatever you do is the opposite of clickbait.
Oh shit. But okay, I'd say in terms of what's gonna happen next, when I found out Zeke was with Aaron.
So when the air balloon.
They get caught in the little Zeppelin in the air, and Zeke was like, "Oh, he had a plan with Aaron." I'd say then, that's when I was most gassed. I was like, when I was most surprised as well.
You didn't expect that. No, I knew straight away something was going wrong. When he went down with one blow, that was sketchy.
But Levi fucking destroyed him.
Yeah, but so what? He's still the beast. He's still the beast titan.
No, you know what? That was actually one of my favorite parts. Levi comes out of nowhere because Levi, everyone fucking simps for Levi.
Levi is like the Killua of AOT. Levi is the Killua of AOT.
Okay, he's better than Killua. Come on now.
He's better than Killua, but he's still that character. He's that badass character.
Levi is that GOAT character. He is like that character that carries the show. I think he's genuinely he's the best character from AOT.
Yeah.
Hands down, I think. Genuinely.
It's annoying because he's not actually got much time on screen. When he does, it's like he does some crazy shit.
This season, obviously at the start, no one really had much time. Like Mikasa, Armin, Levi.
But I don't really care about Armin and Mikasa. I want to see Levi. Oh, fucking Levi, bro.
Yeah, Levi is just too sick.
The second last episode where he fucks all of those titans up.
Oh, that was sick. And all of his army men.
Yeah, he kills all of them.
It was a bit
He's like,
shit,
you think I'm gonna care about killing all my own like soldiers.
They're all Titans. Once they're Titans, they're Titans. Fucks them all up. But that other bit where Zeke blows up the cart that where Levi was in.
Yeah.
We don't fucking know what happened to Levi. We know that Zeke got carried away by that other Titan that helped him because he's the Beast Titan. He can like kind of command.
No, Levi's not dead. But no, but going back to the Beast Titan thing, the Beast Titan is one of the strongest Titans. Next to Eren, right? So for him to die in one blow, the way AOT is, they build up.
Zeke wouldn't die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that was fake.
Zeke's not. They already showed Zeke was alive in that episode.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They would have killed him if it was the end of it. But you obviously knew he was on their side. You knew something was up.
Levi's definitely not dead. If he's dead,
you're not watching it.
Outrage. There would be an outrage in the AOT community.
They wouldn't have killed him off like that. They didn't even show his body. If they showed his body, yeah. They didn't show his body. He's not dead.
They didn't, so you know that he got out.
Yeah, exactly.
You got out somehow. But that was a sick one. That Zeke betrayal though was just nuts.
You wouldn't have expected that.
But let's go back to this time skip. We've like gone so far. There's like this fucking 4-year time skip in this fucking season, right? So at the end of season 3, part 2, they find the sea. They find the sea. So at that part of the world where on the other side there's like civilization, like actual civilization. Because right now they're on Paradise Island, or whatever you want to call it.
Parody Island.
Parody in it. It's not. They don't pronounce the S.
It's paradise, isn't it?
But it's not got an E. It's paradis, but they don't pronounce the S.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird. I think I'll go Paradis or Paradise or whatever the fuck. I don't care, to be completely honest. Let's just call it Paradise Island, right? Anyway, they're there, and across the sea they've got actual like civilization, right? And you learn they skip forward in time where that battle happens, where like Gabby throws like the shit at the train, all the Titans come falling, blah blah blah. And there's a bunch of shit that happens, and then they show Eren like at 3 or something. He's giving like letters to his family, but it's just
it's his family. Technically, it is his family, isn't it? Technically, it was his family.
It's his plan, isn't it? It's his plan to do what he did.
Get the War Titan. Warhammer Titan.
The Warhammer and fight all these guys and cause terror, pretty much.
One of the cause of revenge, essentially, because obviously his mom was killed because of those people.
They literally did.
What happened to them.
Season 1, but they did it to them. Biggest shock though was Sasha dying. Let's say.
You know what? I knew someone big was gonna die.
I knew someone was gonna die.
I feel like I would have liked anyone else, like from that crew, just not Sasha, to die.
Just not Sasha. I wouldn't have minded Jean. I wouldn't have minded Connie.
Honestly, I would have rather Jean or Connie. Like
maybe not Jean, but Connie would have been. I wouldn't have cared. Jean's cool. Jean's got some mad.
But it worked. It worked into what happened later on.
Yeah, exactly. It was all so meticulously written. Like the author is just so sick.
You know what? They probably written the end and worked backwards. That's probably what they have done.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I doubt it. But
no, because you would have had to have done that. You don't just kill off a person like that.
Dude,
and then
that author's way of thinking is so nuts.
He knows if I kill this person, I can do this now.
I can do this. I can go off in this direction. I can branch off in this direction. But I thought it was so cool because then you have this whole after the time skip. Obviously, they show like these. I guess they're stowaways. Are they stowaways? They're like fake invaders. They want to help the people on Paradise Island, right?
Basically, what happens? What happens is that these Malian ships end up on Paradise Island. Accidentally.
No, they're not accidentally. I'm pretty sure they're trying to invade. No, they're trying to attack.
I don't know what they're trying to do. I think they were trying to attack. They intercepted the first ship. The first ship had a person who was
betrayers and stuff.
Yeah, had betrayers. So they were working with the people on Paradise Island. So then they were helping them intercept other ships as well by sending fake radio signals, and then they were ambushing the ships. That was what they were doing.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. It was but then obviously they're like, oh no, we want to be on your side.
Yeah.
But it was all meticulously planned. Like they had that main girl. Oh, what's her fucking name? The blonde one, the main one, Yelena. Yelena.
Yes,
That's it.
that's it. Yelena.
Yeah, and she's like got this plan with Zeke
And
kind of
Eren.
thing.
That
And
only
Eren,
only
all,
she
like,
knows about.
Well,
as
she
well.
she hadn't met Eren yet, right? Or did she know?
She
she
know
did,
about them. Yeah, they communicated though.
Yeah, but she had like a whole thing with Zeke and this whole plan to like
Well,
take over.
well, Eren
Mali.
was on. Eren was in Mali, so he would have He would have been able to speak to her.
Not the time they came though. At the time they came like a year after. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yes, yeah, you're right. You're right.
A year
yeah,
after,
yeah, yeah.
after that end of part 2 of season 3. So this was only like a year into the 4-year time skip. So it was nuts. We were just like, oh shit. So, okay, so this goes back all the way here. There's like 10 different flashbacks of all the Titans. Then you have the story of like Reiner, the female Titan, and Bertolt, and they show how they lost the Jaw Titan, and they have that whole backstory, and that comes back here.
Of like how they didn't want to invade,
So
and they did it.
things.
They invaded because they were forced to. They didn't actually, and they were just kids. They were kids invading that territory. When you see Eren as a kid getting his mum dad killed by those Titans, those invaders were Bolter and all those guys when they were younger.
In the basement, kind of goes over, and Rhino has like this breakdown, and then they eventually attack, and it's just like everything just interlinks like so well.
It's like Evangelion again, bro. It's like all over the fucking place.
It's
all over the place.
Everywhere. You're just like, there's all these.
And then it comes together at the end.
It's
Somehow.
It's like they don't even have the tree. They don't have the trunk of the tree. They have all these branches first, and they've got all these little branches and they have these leaves, and they're all coming together first to form the fucking. Then the middle tree trunk actually comes towards the end of the actual like the part of the season. It's so nuts.
It comes really well towards the end. It comes really well together.
It did really well to link everything together, because you find out what the actual plan was for Eren and Zeke, which was to basically just
well, can we just say they also debated us, because it's actually not the final season. It's part 1 of the final season.
Yeah, it's part 1 of the final.
But there's part 2's coming out this year.
Oh, there's no way
they were going to be able to fit it in 12 episodes.
The final season was going to be in 16 episodes.
Oh, 16 episodes, yeah.
No, yeah, because it started at a weird time. It was like towards the end of.
I was watching it. I was like, okay, there's no way this ends now.
Quarter. It's like halfway through one of the quarters to the end of another quarter.
Bro, imagine this goes on for 4 parts.
No, it won't. I think 2 parts is because the manga's finished now.
Is it?
Yeah, the manga is done. I'm relatively.
Why is it gonna take so long to come out with the next one then?
Because they haven't started planning or anything.
So then now they have to start planning again. Why don't they just go off the manga?
Yeah, they are, but obviously it's gonna take. I don't know if you know how long like the process takes to animate. Holy shit!
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I've watched so many videos on like how they animate and how long it takes to animate. There's like this one video, but there's a YouTuber that goes into Cloverworks, which is a studio that creates anime, obviously. And there's like a bunch of like processes, how long one thing will take, how long another thing will take. Is nuts. It's so in depth. It's mental.
I'm looking forward to it though. I'm looking forward to it.
This part 2, if it's done the best way possible. So if the way I'm thinking in my head, right? I'm thinking, okay, so they managed to like kill off all of the subjects of Ymir and destroy all the Titans, and everything's just done. Like that would be the sickest thing. But obviously, the way they have to do that, I have no idea how they're gonna do that.
I don't think they will. Honestly, I don't think they will. There's gonna be some survivors.
Do you think they will?
I don't think they'll kill off all the Titans.
You think the whole of Attack on Titan, all the plan is just gonna go to waste?
I think so. I don't think it's gonna work.
I don't know. I have faith. I think it might.
Eren's dying. Eren's dying. Can we just say?
Oh yeah.
Eren's gonna die. His brother's gonna die. Mikasa, she might die. No, I don't think
she will.
Her and Armin. Maybe Armin might die killing Eren.
But
maybe.
No,
imagine if that.
Armin's gonna die regardless because he's got the Titan.
Yeah, true.
So
imagine if Armin kills Eren.
Imagine if Mikasa kills Eren.
Oh, bro.
Oh.
They might do some shit like that.
That would be so deep because she's like obviously like in love with Eren, and then speaking of that, throughout this, towards the end, he's like proper like being hard on Mikasa, like, oh, you're just a
Calls her
dog.
you're a slave. He calls her a slave.
You're a slave.
And he beats the shit out of Armin.
He beats the shit out of him. They're just in a fist fight. He's fucking battering him. Also, I do want to say the design of Eren now and his mindset as well. His whole character development has been mad. I think he's had one of the best character developments in anime for a while. I think, in terms of he's done like so much. His personality's like completely changed.
You know what? Like related to that. One thing I don't like about that character development was that it was so sudden and you couldn't see it develop. Because why and how did he go from 4 years and become so dark? Like, I mean, I want to know.
Say that he left without like telling them, and he left without like a trace, kind of thing.
Yeah, but why was he so dark? Like, that was like dead inside Eren.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I think he came to a realization. I feel this is my own way of thinking. I feel like he's come to a realization. Oh, I'm gonna die soon. I need to come up with a plan of some sort. And then when it showed that he met Zeke and they had a plan, that was like sick. It was like another flashback. There's so many flashbacks. Like it's so hard to keep up with all the flashbacks. It's like 50 flashbacks, and it's like it showed like how Eren and Zeke's dad basically fucked them both over, pretty much. And obviously it showed like Zeke had to like do them both in, and Eren's dad ended up surviving and got shipped off to when they both got shipped off to Paradise Island. The dad survived, met Eren's mum, gave Eren the attack, so he kind of fucked them both. It was nuts.
He left both families in like a loop.
Yeah, he left both families, but he fucked them both. It's his fault, you know. This is just it's
either his fault or his like wish. That's his wish, wasn't it, to eradicate the Titans? His dad.
But no, that was Zeke, was it not? I don't think his dad had anything to do with that.
What was his dad? Why would his dad give him the Titans?
His dad was just. I think his dad stole it. Didn't we see his dad stole it?
Yeah, but why did he give it to his kids for?
I think he gave it to his kids just to like, I don't know, do something. Fuck knows. He said maybe let's not waste this. Let's just give it to Eren and fuck
him up.
Fuck him over, yeah. Oh man.
Well, that was a good conversation. Like, we covered a decent amount of. I mean, it probably tangented onto some like weird shit.
We've not gone into every single detail or whatever. We just kind of wanted to do a summary and just say our thoughts, kind of thing. I think that's what our review's kind of going to be. It's just going to be
not
looking
into
at like
detail.
specific parts and specific episodes.
We could go an hour into detail, but we're just going over the main good parts.
Yeah, literally, like what parts we thought was sick. And you know, obviously, if you haven't watched Attack on Titan, go fucking watch it. What are you doing with your life?
What would you rate out of 10?
10 out of 10. Oh, that's another thing. There's like 4 or 5 episodes which hit a 10 out of 10 rating.
Yeah.
On I don't know what it was on, but it's like, oh, not that many. It's like the most mainstream fucking anime episodes ever. And it's beat like Game of Thrones or some bullshit.
I just hope it's not a Game of Thrones situation where it's shit. The last is so shit.
I haven't actually watched Game of Thrones, but I've heard the ending is fucking abysmal.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be. I can't see it being a bad ending.
We'll see. We'll see. We can only hope.
I'm excited though, man. We don't have to wait another like
a year and a half. No.
No. It said January 2022.
Did it?
So, yeah.
I thought it said winter.
Yeah, that's January. Winter 2022 is January.
Does that count as winter? Okay.
Yeah, that's when for Japan there's like 4 quarters. Then there's like obviously the 4 seasons.
I thought someone was like, saying 2022 December.
No. It's like January to March.
That's not long then. That's like 6 months. It's like a little over 6 months.
April to June, then June to August, and September to December. Something like that. It's basically 13 weeks period. That's every quarter, 13 weeks.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Fair enough. Well, if you've enjoyed this episode, drop a like below.
Subscribe. You know, more content. You want to see more reviews. we're gonna be trying watching more anime. You recommended some anime if you want us to review it. You know, nothing outrageous. That's like 100 episodes or some bullshit. Just something that's, like,
Redo a
relatively short.
filler.
Redo. Oh my god, we might have to, you know. Ah,
Not safe for work episode.
it's a not safe for work episode. Oh no, I don't think we can. There's some mad shit. There's some mad shit in that.
Well,
No, I don't think we can.
if you are
We'll see.
interested in particular anime reviews, tell us what you want us to watch. We'll watch it. We'll tell you our opinion. We aren't experts, but we like to chat shit sometimes. Yeah.
I'll try and get this bitch boy on Jujutsu Kaisen so we can do that. I mean, do you know what? We might get Cayman on that because he fucking loves
Well,
it.
we
as
both finished Hunter x Hunter as well.
Yeah, Hunter. I need to rewatch that. I need to get myself rewatching that shit because that shit was so good.
Death Note.
So
We could do a
good.
Death Note review.
I actually don't like Death Note that much.
Okay, that's a good episode because we can debate.
So we can actually do something on that.
Well,
I think it's just alright.
thank you for
But
watching.
thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.